Srinivas Ramanujan. I, with my group of fellows, is here to perform a play in which we will be covering some stages of his life where his interest in mathematics is shown. So let's start. First scene at Ramanujan School, where the principal is calling to a teacher.
6C in whole week and no classes of bio in 7C. Only 2 classes of maths in 8C. How can we follow this timetable?
Sir, but I haven't slept from the last 2 weeks and was continuously working for this timetable, and then also
I don't know what you will do, but I need a proper timetable.
Sir, I'm not a college professor. I'm just an ordinary maths teacher, and it isn't possible for me to do so.
It is not possible for me to bring a college professor here, but it's your responsibility to make a proper timetable anyhow.
Hey Ramanujan, where are you going? In my classroom. Wait a minute, sir. Hey Ramanujan, come here with me. Just come in principal's office. But ma'am, I haven't done anything. I have heard people saying that you are the greatest mathematician of Kumkona. Now fix the school timetable to make us believe.
How many sections are there in all? 22 in all. And what are the number of teachers?
36 teachers in all. All the information like what teacher teaches which subject is given in this list.
Ma'am, that timetable sheet? Yes, take it.
Child, you can sit and work.
Here's the timetable, sir.
8C, English. Hey you, see, not a single mistake at all. He is a brilliant kid.
Did you notice the intelligence of little Ramanujan in his very early age? Now, let's have a look on the second scene. Second scene begins where Ramanujan's mother has sent him to lend the rent of this month.
Vanakkam Didi, can you please give me the rent of this month?
Oh yes, I remember. Wait a minute, please. Yes, take the rent of this month. After taking the rent, he asked,
Can I take this book? For sure I will return it tomorrow.
Ramanujan, this book is not for small school kids. It's trigonometry. Even a student of BA can't understand it.
No issue. I will just see it and return it.
There's nothing to see in this book, and I've never seen kids like you taking interest in maths book. Alright, then also you can take this.
the scene of next day, where Ramanujan has already read the book in just one day. Now, the time is to return the book.
Hello, Rama. Rama, the book you took yesterday, have you read it? Can we take it back?
Yes, you can take it. I have read it all.
What? You have read it?
Are you making fun of us?
No, why should I?
If you are saying that you have read it, may we ask you a question from the book?
Why not? Sure.
Find the area of quadrilateral inside the circle.
I think it's wonderful. Did you notice again that a student of class 8 has solved a difficult problem of BA in just 4 lines, where the solution was of 2 pages? Now, let's have a look on scene 4, which is of Ramanujan's house, where he is offered to take tuition of BA students.
Hey, what about taking tuition from Ramanujan? Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, so let's go to his home. Auntie, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Welcome, Auntie. Is Ramanujan there at home? No, he hasn't came from school yet. Is it anything important?
Let me explain you, Auntie. We all study together.
All of us want Ramanujan to give us tuition.
Oh, that's great. But he hasn't came from school yet. You can go and wait in his room. He might be coming.
Now, Ramanujan is back from school.
Ma'am, I've come from school.
Yes, Ramanujan, do you know that students of BA, I think, have came to take tuitions from?
8th class, he was shocked to listening this. And then what happened to him? Even I don't know.
Hey, do you know that students of BA have came to take tuitions from? Have come.
That's okay.
Now, here is another scene where Rama's mother is struggling with some portion and asking for help from his son.
Hey, Rama, where are you?
Yes, ma'am.
Since morning, I'm struggling with one question. Can you please help me with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the question is, if in a pond there is one lotus and the next day it turns into twice, and in 15 days the pond is half covered, then how much time will be taken by the pond to be fully covered?
What a silly question. It will, of course, take 15 days. Is that a question to be asked?
No, the answer will be 1 day.
Can you please explain me how?
As after 15 days, the pond is half filled up with lotus, and so the next day it will be completely filled up with lotus. As after the next day, it is doubling.
Have you heard him? He has given the correct answer with the explanation.
He has just given a simple answer. Not a big deal.
Now, here is next scene of Ramanujan's college series, where result is announced and Rama is failed in all subjects except mathematics, and the college principal scolding Rama.
You are failed in all the subjects except maths. We know that maths is your favorite subject, but you need to focus on other subjects as well.
Sorry, sir.
Alright, you can go. But I need to talk to your father for this.
Okay, sir.
Now, the father is entering in the principal's office, and the conversation between them is shown here.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. K. Srinivas.
What happened, sir? Why are we called today?
Here is the result of Ramanujan. He is not doing great in studies. He is just focused in maths and does not care about other subjects.
Okay, sir. I will talk to Rama about this.
Here is very angry. He's back to home. Let's see what happens.
Komal, where are you?
Yes, I'm here. What happened?
See the Rama's results.
What's wrong?
Have you seen his results? He's failing all the other subjects except maths. What are you doing?
What I have to do? That's nothing my fault.
That's the only problem. You haven't done anything. You should must have looked after his studies.
Can't you see he scored full in maths?
Oh my god, it's just a wastage of time talking to you. Get aside. Tomorrow I will go and talk to his teacher.
Alright. The next week at Ramanujan's college, when Ramanujan's father was talking to his English teacher.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Are you Rama's English teacher?
Yes, sir. Please have a seat.
What is this, ma'am? Why has Rama scored this much less marks in English?
Why don't you ask to him only? He used to solve maths questions in English classes. I have warned him several times, but he doesn't listen to me.
Okay, ma'am. I will talk to Rama about this.
Thank you, sir.
Now, father is again back to home.
Komal, where are you?
What happened? I was doing my work.
Today, I met Rama's English teacher. And do you know what did she say? She said that Rama solved maths equations during English classes.
What? Really? Wait, Rama, where are you? Come here immediately.
What happened, ma'am?
Why don't you focus on other subject other than maths?
I only have interest in maths. I don't like studying other subjects. I don't even understand them.
Alright, do whatever you want. Now I won't speak anything.
Get aside.
Dear audience, as you all have gone through Ramanujan's life in detail, we try to show you that he had keen interest in mathematics only in his whole life. So here, I would like to tell you all that Ramanujan in 1903 secured
sought a scholarship to the University of Madras but lost it in the following year just because he neglected all other subjects in pursuit of mathematics. He lived in the poorest circumstances, but then too he began in the search for a permanent employment, but was rejected. Then he obtained a clerical post with the Madras Board Trust. Ramanujan published the first of his papers in 1911 in the Journal of the Indian Mathematical Society. In 1913, he began a correspondence with the British mathematician Godfrey H. Hardy that led to special scholarship from the University of Madras and a grant from Trinity College in Cambridge. Ramanujan then traveled to England in 1914, where Hardy tutored him and collaborated with him. Ramanujan worked with the Raman series, the elliptic integrals, hypergeometric series. Even he found a technique called Ramanujan summation. In England, Ramanujan made further advances. His papers were published in English and European journals, and in 1918 he was elected to the Royal Society of London. In 1920, he had tuberculosis and had to come back to India and died in the following year, generally unknown to the world. I would like to end it by saying mathematics is a great motivator for all humans because its career starts with zero and it never ends. Thank you.